SQAWDCAST TV guys are back with another episode here with a very special guest, a homie, a friend, my boy Remy. What's going on, bro? How's everything?
It's good to see you, my boy. It's
good to see you too.
Good to see you. Thank you for the offer, invite,
Absolutely,
and the hospitality.
absolutely. So let me ask you this: before we get started, how you been?
Been
You know,
busy,
because
man.
I mean, it's been a cool minute since we linked up.
Has been a few
I mean-
years by my watch on the date. So,
Yeah.
yeah. It's been a minute. I've been busy. Had
Been no
couple
less than
kids.
2 years, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, last time I saw you, I think you just had your little one.
hmm
Yeah.
So this was like just in about the middle end of last year, and honestly, yeah, my last final. Oh,
Okay.
and in time on that, in those last couple of years, I ended up finding out that I am also a father to a third beautiful daughter.
Oh, so you got 3 now.
I do. This
Okay.
one's adopted,
Nice.
so that's something else, my boy. It really is.
So you got 3 kids.
I got 3 by 1 and 2.
Okay.
Well, technically 4 by 1 and 2.
So,
Well,
so as far as
3 by 1, 1 by another, and then another by another.
so you got 3
The 3 girl. That's the third daughter. My third daughter. We just adopted.
Did you want a boy or you always want a girl?
Honestly, my first child, I wasn't expecting a boy, but when my son was born,
What?
it's like the first time you hold him, it's just like it's a different feeling.
Man,
It's a very different feeling. Like you hold him and it's like I really created this. Like
Right.
okay, well
Yeah.
shoot, you
It's
know,
like,
like
yeah.
I did something
For sure.
positive
Right.
in this world, and I'm just like that to me that is incredible.
Yeah, it's important.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know if I could have kids.
So,
honestly.
so what's your status right now with the 3 baby moms? Are they getting along? Because
They don't know one knows
What
about the
you
other, the other
mean?
knows about the other, and well, the other one knows about both of them. So we're just gonna say that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Jesus, you're a wild man.
Man, go ahead, no, you good? All right.
Handles.
Well,
Yeah,
cheers to my boy.
I'm a lightweight, man. I'm a lightweight, bro.
Right. See, yeah,
I'm a drinker, bro. I like drinking. I mean, I'll smoke up, but I just
every time.
once I feel it, I'm good.
I feel you. Yep. Once that kicks in, man,
Yes, sir. Like that one shot I took, I feel like I'm feeling it out already, bro.
it's like a creeper. Sometimes it'll feel like a creeper, depending on how low your tolerance is with the drinking.
Yes, sir.
See, me and I was born with fetal alcohol syndrome.
What's that mean?
It means that when I was born drunk.
Right.
Y'all see?
Wow, no doubt.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when I was born, my mom loved liquor. So when I was in the womb, before I was on my way,
Wow.
she liked a lot of liquor. She liked a lot of drugs. She liked a lot of other things that, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, moving on from that subject,
For sure.
I guess without her, I wouldn't be here. So rest in peace to her. Anyway,
Man, sorry to hear that. Mom's ain't around?
I was 6 months.
Oh, no shit. How about
Adoption.
How about
I was
Pop?
adopted.
Oh, you was adopted?
I was adopted.
So
I was
you-
adopted at 6 months.
Seriously, how's your relationship with your foster family and shit?
Adopted family now. They were first actually my foster family, and for about two months. And
Oh, okay, I see.
and then this was probably about 6, 8, 5, 4. No, so about 4 months old is when they became my foster family.
Wow. That's dope.
And come to find out a lot because I had actual biological family that were half siblings of my own.
Of course.
Biologically, reach out to me over Instagram, Facebook.
Really? No doubt.
So I was able to meet some of my family, and honestly,
Sick.
I'll hand you this, sir.
Okay.
Sharing is caring. Thank you so much. But I was able to reach out to them, and apparently, because I asked my sister, because my adopted sister, because my sister and myself are adopted as well. For all three siblings of my family are adopted.
Right.
Children, at least. Well, when we were, now we're 33 making our own babies and, all that. But that's the best part about it.
Yes, sir.
You can't do this, son. Yeah, I can. Watch. I'll take some pictures.
No doubt.
Meet the grandkids.
And you still close to them to this day? And how old was you when y'all finally like reconnected, or
I have to say,
was this
this
recently?
was just after my firstborn. I was probably about 27 years old. I'm 33 now. I just turned 33 last Sunday on the 17th. So
what?
Yeah, I just had a birthday.
We 10 days away. That's
right.
I'm
You know, that's
Good shit.
So,
happy belated.
Thank you. Well, happy belated.
Hey,
as well,
thank you, sir. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. So as far as your parents, bro, the ones that adopted you, are you still close with them and shit to this day or what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pop still helps me out time to time. Sometimes these gas prices. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. My dude, let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. Okay. No, facts.
Right, I mean, I'm not going. I don't really mind about talking on that subject either. But Brandon, calling all Brandon.
Literally anything, bro. This is an open source podcast, man. It's can be left, right,
anything
black,
you want,
white,
y'all, man. Anything that needs to be said will be said.
Blue.
You already know.
I'll fuck with you.
But there's a really saying that's been going around a lot. I've been hearing a lot, and obviously it's all over social media. It's real recognize real. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Fakes flock together.
Mm-hmm.
Also, a person that did you wrong will avoid you.
Yeah.
So if you try to reach out to somebody, you ain't getting the answer.
Mm-hmm.
That's obviously
yes, sir.
They got their reasons.
Right.
Luke Combs said it the best, and that's a country singer.
Mm-hmm.
We got our reasons.
Right.
You know what I mean? So.
Okay. Respect. So finish telling me about the family and everything, bro.
The fam's good. Pops, he's still working. I told that man, I said, you need to retire.
How old is Pops?
He's going on 6 years old.
Oh, yeah, call it quits, man.
Yeah, I told him, I said, man, that's 10 years ago. You just losing 10 years of retirement. Yeah. That's 55 years where you retire.
Yeah.
Now, I told him, I said, I ain't going to work till I'm going to find a way to make money while I sleep. I ain't finna work till I die.
He have to work or he want to?
He has to with his mortgage. That motherfucker, he done paid $4,000 for a house in the suburbs of Canadian City. Yeah.
Jesus.
$4,000 a month. That's with utilities, my boy.
Oh, that's with utilities though. So that ain't. That's a lot, but it's with utilities that ain't too crazy.
No.
Because that's like 4,000 and you good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, he good, but he not good. But at the same time, he good. Now, as an adopted parent, from one adopted, my pops, he ain't never want to hear that, man.
Yeah.
It's, you got a problem, figure it out.
Right.
You hurt yourself, you got to scratch, take your ass to the dirt, rub some dirt on it, keep going.
He not wrong, though. You know what I mean?
See, because that's where it's like.
He wanted you to be a man. Look at you today.
Yeah, that part.
You know what I mean?
He said, go do it. You won't do this. That was the motivation that he gave me.
Yes, sir.
That motivation was, you ain't going to do this. You ain't going to amount to nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You ain't going to have your own car. You ain't going to pay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm driving a foreign right now.
Right.
I got that. 0 down, 0 credit. On Johnny Hancock.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's just like, that's where it's like, okay, if you know how to talk to people.
Right.
So could be a powerful thing.
With Pops, your biological Pops, is he still in the picture or what?
I never met him. He ain't never been in the picture.
The Pops was talking about was...
this is my adopted father.
Adopted father, okay, for sure.
Yeah,
no doubt.
That's a tough guy right there. What they say about them tough guys.
Technically, you never met neither of your parents then?
No. Well, they say my mom held me, but who gonna remember that as a baby?
Yeah, no.
Man, I remember being one, man. I got a scar on one of my eyebrows. I don't remember the left one. Okay, here we go. It's the left one, my bad. That's the Bacardi kicking in. Excuse me. I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah, you're fine.
Man, but hey, Linkin Park said it best. I become so numb, I could feel them there. I become so tight, but so much more away.
Wow. Bars.
Facts.
That is facts.
Bars. Kevin Hart ain't got shit on that. Bars. Kevin. Call him Kevin.
Damn, that's trippy. So how did your parents take it when you had a kid? They was probably stoked, huh?
Honestly, when my son was born, my father has never met my son. He's never met his first grandson.
Really?
Yeah. They've taken my 2 daughters, Isabella and Homie. You can blank that out later. For safety reasons on family.
Yeah, no doubt.
Anyway, I'm just gonna say Bells and Ham or B and H, whichever. That's not B and M because what that one is. There's only 2 ones on that.
For sure.
Baby Mama and Bowel Movement. We ain't talking about neither of them at the moment.
No doubt.
But no, I'm sorry. Forgive me. See, that's the weed kicking in.
No, do your thing. Do your thing.
I feel good. So what was you talking about?
No, we was talking about. I was asking you. Was your parents stoked about the kids? You know what I mean?
My first one, they were kind of like, wow, he actually did something like that. Yeah. He created another him.
For sure.
Bella, they looked at me like.
How old is your kids, by the way? Before you continue.
My kids, my oldest son, Edric, he's going on 6. He'll be 6 on August 30th.
Okay.
My oldest daughter is Isabella, and she is going on 3.
Nice.
This August 11th.
Okay. What, August 11th?
Yeah.
Nice. That's dope.
And then Harmony, which is my youngest daughter. Well, technically, yeah, my youngest biological daughter. She's going on 1.5, almost 2. She'll be 2 November 11th.
Okay.
And then my son Gage will be 1 around the same date, November 11th.
Nice. November 11th?
Yeah, just the next year. So they're a year apart. Each child from Gage to Bella are a year apart.
That's it. The perfect. You have any more kids or what?
I have an adopted daughter, like I said, McKinley, and she's with her mom out there, out towards the beach area.
Yeah. So what's your status right now? You in a relationship? You single? Or
no, I'm a single man.
Hey,
I work
the ladies
over 100 hours.
My guy's single. Fuck with him. Hey, good shit. So yeah.
So drink to that one.
So what's your status on with baby moms and shit? How's that relationship?
Let's just say this: some of them I've reached out to, no comment. Well, not from me, but from them. No reply, no response, and it's like, okay, I gave you something you asked me to give you, but in return, I expected to at least be a part of it.
Right.
I wanted like I told each of them, I wanted a family, not a baby mama to be a single dad. And most of if 2 out of the 3 of them told me, or 2 out of the 3 of them told me, actually, hell, all 3 of them told me,
right,
I don't want to be a single mom. Look at you now.
Yeah. For sure.
But that ain't not my business. You know what I mean? Like, what else was I supposed to do but keep going? My kids need me to be okay, so I'm okay.
That's facts. So where you from, bro? Where you from?
I'm from here. I grew up in Palm Springs. Actually, I grew up in Kansas City. I was born just outside of Brawley, California. Yeah, it's got a kick to it.
Yeah, dude, that shit strong as fuck. How much did you have before you came over here? Man?
Honestly, man, we just about to be finishing. That's the last shot right there, my boy. And I bought this, maybe
20 minutes ago.
No, actually, it's about an hour ago I bought this.
Damn, let's have some beers. I don't got no more.
The bubbly.
Yeah. So you was born you said you was born in Brawley?
I was born outside of Brawley. And according to my my biological sister, and according to some records, I was able to kind of dig up a little, low key dig up a little.
Sure. I could dig it. Yes, sir.
Dig up a little. Moving on. I found out that I was born in an ambulance. I was a 3-month-old preemie. 3-month preemie, meaning I was 3 months early.
Wow, bro.
Come to find out, my firstborn daughter Bella was 2.5 months preemie.
That's insane.
I was in the incubator for 6 months almost.
That means you was meant to be here, bro. Usually at 3 months.
I'm a fighter too. Aries, baby.
Facts. At 3 months, it's rare that the baby survives.
Well, also when I was a newborn, apparently there's true record apparently of I was found on the floorboard of a car for weeks on end.
Wow.
At almost a month and a half old.
That's crazy. So you've been through the ringer.
You've been through hell.
A lot of shit, huh?
I've been through hell. I've been through a lot of shit. I've been jumped. I've been shot at.
Yeah.
I'm a crazy motherfucking white boy, man.
Hey, that's what's up, man. But you know what though? I feel like you go through the motions and you learn from that shit, bro. Like if you somebody who had kind of easy.
Well, hell no.
You know what I mean?
Every day is a struggle. Keep going. But there's always a reason.
Because if you don't know struggle and then you experience struggle, you ain't gonna know how to handle it.
That part.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
So that's it's unfortunate that people have to go through that shit to learn. Right. But however, it shapes you, bro. You know what I mean?
It does. It does. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, I've been through hell and back. It's just
right.
With that though, it's that's where it's if you can, if it don't kill you,
Yeah,
there's only two things: you get stronger, but you also get stranger.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The Joker.
I love it. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah,
rest in peace. Rest in peace, Heath. That motherfucker was the best Joker.
You said you got shot at, bro. Like
a couple times, yeah.
You got shot at.
Couple times.
You ever get hit?
No.
Yeah, no doubt. Guess it.
Come on now. I'm tall. I'm quick, man.
He said, I'm skinny, bro. I'm just dying.
I'm gone. Can't catch me. I'm a gingerbread man.
Yeah.
I'm a road runner.
So explain that, the situation to me. At least the first time you got shot at. How did that play out? Was it some random shit? Was it like some
haters?
Was it that? I mean,
easiest way to say it? Haters.
Yeah, no doubt.
Easiest way to say it without getting all confrontational, meaning like such as on the subject, like into the thought of it.
For sure.
Me, I'm an overthinker.
Yeah, me too.
So it's like,
I'm an overthinker and an over-explainer.
Right? Let me make sure I'm saying this correctly.
Yes, sir.
Because with respect, you want some, you got to give some. That's how that works.
Yeah.
Especially if somebody's home, man. Like if I go somebody's home, man, just jump on any subject at the moment, temporarily. Yes, if I go somebody's home and somebody says, hey, would you like to do this? It's either going to be, regardless if it's somebody else's home, and if I respect that person, it's always going to be, of course.
Of course. Right.
I mean, because I'm not going to come over and just put my time in if I don't respect you, if I don't think that you're the good people or my peoples.
Definitely.
Because with me, I work 24/7.
Yeah.
Usually, I probably sleep maybe 4 hours a night.
Right. Dang. Yeah.
This morning it was 3.5.
That's right. Hey, no, but you know what though? Although it's not good for you, bro, it's like you gotta weigh the odds, bro. You still young. You grind while you can, because once you get older, bro, them 3.5 hour sleeps ain't gonna cut it.
If I'm gonna die and I'm gonna leave my kids behind, I'm gonna make sure they have property. And investments, not money, not just money they can spend. I have money too, but it ain't gonna be like, oh, here, kids, here's a couple grand here and there, here's a couple grand here and there. I love you, take care of yourselves, spend it wisely. Yeah. Just like Grandpa told Dad, love you, see on the other side.
I feel like the ultimate, like, I ain't gonna say this, the ultimate success, bro, but a very important part of a fulfilling life, bro, is making sure your kids have like a boost before you go, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So like especially if your kids already grown as fuck, like it's still important. You should make sure they straight. But the younger they are, the more important it is for them to have some type of help. Cause think about it, bro. I don't know about you. I know for me, like, growing up, bro, I had to do this shit all by myself, bro. Figure it out, build my own wealth,
This was the help. Growing up, this was the help.
Yeah.
This is it. I was always taught, this is the only help you need. You need to get money? Think. That doesn't mean think stupid.
Yeah.
Because if you want to be smart, it's kind of common sense, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people know how to use it. Huh?
We staying there right now.
We can blink this out later too, because there's nobody's business. In my car, honestly.
You lying, bro.
Got my sleeping bag back there and everything.
You serious? So is that optional? Are you doing that?
No, it's
I mean, look. If you
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. That's what
if you don't want to talk about it, don't talk about it.
I mean, it's not anything. I mean, it's more of an adventure than a struggle to me right now, especially with my car. Because I mean, I was always told, Rem, you can't do this. Rem, you can't do that. Rem, you can't do this. But here's the thing. I can. And I fucking will.
Right.
And I'm 33 years old. You ain't going to tell me no and say, be like, okay, yeah, you're not going to do this. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Unless I know right from wrong. That's one thing, of course. But, like, I hope I answered your question.
No, you answered it. You answered it.
For sure.
Yeah, so, so like I was saying, what did I ask you again?
Yeah, see, we're on the level.
I forgot what I asked you, bro. What was the question I asked? I feel like it was important, bro.
It sounded important, too. Yeah. And then it was just like,
Fuck. All right, let's move on. And we leave it out in there, too, bro. Fuck that. You got to leave that moment in there. Let's just show you how natural this shit is. Hey, no doubt, man. No, but just, now I kind of remember what I was talking about. Just, like, leaving your kid shit, bro. It's just, you got to, that's important.
With that, if you have kids, you got to understand. And I'm going to say this because I'm not a baby daddy. Hell no. I'm a father. I consider myself a father. Even if my kids ain't not with me right now, I'm still their dad. I ain't gonna, their mom, I'm still their dad. Nothing gonna change that. My kids are my kids.
Right.
I don't care if it's adopted or not.
Yeah.
You know. And so that being said, it's just like that sounds better. I see the difference. It's that was another moment. Forgive me, y'all. Or don't. I don't really care. Look me in the face. I don't really care. I'm feeling myself.
But hey, so real quick.
Yeah. With that though, honestly, with kids, like I was trying to get to the point with that was got a little sidetrack and off track. I do that sometimes. Hey, but that's the comfortability right there. That's my boy right there. Hey, yo, y'all need to go at this guy, Chucky Stallworth, okay? At Chucky Stallworth podcast.
IG, Chucky
IG on there. Yep, what he said.
Follow your boy. Appreciate all the love. All the viewers, everybody watching, man. I really appreciate it. My boy Remy on this bitch.
So, you know.
I'm surprised you didn't bring no Remy.
Why you on this? Oh, it's the real Remy.
Why you at it?
A lot of people like to say my name.
Hey, I want to ask you about the rapping, bro. Hey, you be spitting the bars on IG. hey, get a royal IG, man, so they can follow you.
Man, check out my IG. It's You Will Be My Last Love. There's also a few others. Remy Martin, 1111 9089.
You got all these IGs.
I got a couple for business. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yes, sir.
Or hate the teller, whichever one. Just don't hate the player.
Hey, so with the rapping shit, how long you been rapping, bro?
Man, honestly, since elementary. Me and a couple homies, you know, a couple of my day ones I still fucks with today.
Okay.
You know, see, when I grew up, I'm not gonna lie, I mean, probably I'm one of the only white boys I know, at least from out here, that bang blood.
Yeah.
You know, our gangbangers are the younger person, so, you know, I didn't always hang with the right people, so.
Yeah, no doubt.
Growing older and kind of learning lessons that I wouldn't wish upon anybody, because, you know, gangbang is a choice. Some people think it's a lifestyle, but it's all how you see the perspective of it.
It's to me, gangbanging is, there's, the initial reason for, like, Crip and Blood was, like, positive shit.
It was supposed to be anyway, and then they just turned it like, I don't like you because you're red, and I don't like you because you're blue. Like, no, so check this. No, that's not even the fact with me. If you don't like me, that's your own personal problem, and you need to find a way to fix it.
Yeah.
That's not my problem. I don't give a damn. I don't give a motherfucker.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Like, I really don't.
So the bars be spitting on IG, that's be freestyle?
That's just off the head, man. Anything I can think of, I just I started off the head as quick as I can. Obviously, you gotta have a little bit of medication to turn it on, turn on the light, you know what I mean? If they call it lit for a reason, right? Okay, well, you gotta have it like litness.
It's SQAWDCAST TV, let's go.
Because I'm smoking on the split.
Hey, good shit.
Sipping on that good shit. No
doubt. What was I about to ask? Like, you got any songs? Have you made any music, or is this all freestyle?
It's just pretty much all fucking around, but you know, I mean, that's because, you know.
Have you tried to write songs before?
I have. There's a blockage, and if any artists out there, especially, I know Kel's probably had this once or twice. Machine Gun Kelly, shout out at Machine Gun Kelly. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, and I know you did. Eminem did that at one point too, and no, I'm not talking shit. So bring it at me, Marshall.
That's right. Yeah.
But I'm not an island boy.
Bro, that's wild. Them island boys. What you think of the island boys, bro?
They didn't have to throw that gang shit out there.
Yeah.
I agree with Snoop when I saw that post with Snoop about Snoop's reaction too, because, like I said, I'm an OG blood. Hell, I'm a triple OG at 33.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a triple OG at 33, but you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
But I ain't got no beef with nobody. If you got problems with me, that's your own problem.
Where you from? Like, what's your game?
Honestly, Eastside Piru, Washington State. East Birmingham. East Birmingham,
Y'all heard them out there? Hey, so is it a black gang or is it a white?
Honestly, there's some Irish, there's some black, there's some whites, there's some. It's all like it's man. I'm just gonna be like, so this. Look, you seen that picture with Pac and all our homies behind him, man.
Right. So it's a little bit of everything.
It's a little bit of everything.
Okay, respect. Well, let me ask you this.
Like one color.
I want to expand on that a little bit. So
okay.
So are you familiar with like LA gang politics?
I am affiliated. I am not affiliated with it, but I am. Okay. I
talked to somebody who was somewhat affiliated with that shit, and I wanted to get. We didn't record it. I wish we would have recorded it. It was actually in that podcast, the one I told you I didn't record.
Right.
But anyways, I fucking I asked him about like the whole 6ix9ine situation, and and just like how pretty much Whack 100. I don't know if you're familiar with Whack 100. He was justifying the shit because he was like, oh, he's not. What's your thoughts on that situation? You think he was really snitching? Like me, and this is a question from somebody who is not gang affiliated.
Not anymore.
None of that shit.
I'm not gang affiliated anymore.
Yeah.
There's only 2 ways out of that blood gang, and that's A, in a box, or B, blessed out because you decided to be responsible by putting another human life on this earth, like becoming a father or something.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But there's only 2 ways, and I was blessed.
Man, that's a fact, bro.
I earned my wings. I did not receive them, but I earned them. So
that's one thing that's dangerous about that shit is because a lot of times you get
not proud of it.
Probably most of the time. Understood.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean,
like I said, sometimes when you're young, you make stupid choices. Sometimes at least it feels like it's the right choice at the time, but in the end, you're like, okay, no, maybe this wasn't for me.
Let me expand on that a little bit. I wanted to say, so like a lot of times you got young men, bro. Usually, sometimes before they even teenagers, and sometimes in their teenage years that they start getting into this gang shit, and. I don't think, and it's fucked up because at that age you don't really know what you're signing up for.
Trust me, I didn't either. Not at that age.
And with that being said, it's like there's a point in I think everybody's life, bro. Most people, some people just don't break out of it, where you grow up and you understand. Especially in that lifestyle, bro, you like seeing people die. And it's crazy, bro. You get shot at.
A lot of nightmares, a lot of night terrors.
All that shit, right? So
that shit causes PTSD, my boy.
Yeah.
I have a couple homies that literally have lost their minds because of it.
Wow. Sorry to hear that, bro.
Lost their minds and then ended up taking their own.
Yeah, no doubt.
Suicide, but it's like I don't never do that. I'm not that type. I have reasons to be here, and I love life.
Yes, sir.
There's only 2 ways about it. Like depression, yes, it is a real thing. Trust me.
Yeah.
But with that, man, it's just like you don't want to deal with that. That's you're fucking with life and death at the same time.
No, big time. And then you get people that, and where I was going with that, was just how you have people that want to change their life, but they can't because of the consequences. And I never really, I mean, I understand it from a gang standpoint, but from a civilian standpoint, this is how I look at it. I'm like, okay, as long as this person don't snitch on you, and when they leave the game, why?
You got a rat, get some mousetraps.
Why if they ain't snitching, why they can't just walk off and be like, hey, why it got to be like that?
Right. Well, honestly, I don't know, but I can say this much: if I had any advice, if I had any advice at all, for anyone that's that thinks it's cool to be in the gang life, it ain't cool.
Nah, not cool at all.
It ain't cool. You're going to your life is going to get ended because you think you're bad, but guess what? Somebody's going to show you, hey, I'm bad.
So just in case, because obviously
it's not a life I would wish on anybody to live. It's not easy.
You obviously moved on from it. You transcended. You're beyond. You're above it.
I'm neutral.
Can I ask you a question? I want to ask you. I want to ask something of you, and of course. I want you to talk to the young audience that might be watching, and just give them advice, because obviously you experienced that lifestyle. Me personally, I haven't. So give them advice on a reason. Give them reasons not to fuck with that shit, bro.
Trying to get into the gang life. There's something that you need to know about these children. Yeah. Okay, so take notes, or just if you have a photographic memory, remember this. 5 things. 1, you try to get into the gang life. You think you're bad. There's always going to be somebody there that's bigger than you and going to try to show your ass that he's better than you. So that's called you have to prove yourself. Okay. 2, there's rules to it. 3, you have to put in some work in some things you've probably never done, don't know how to do, and have to figure out real quick. 3, there's consequences to everything you do. 4, well, actually that's actually 5. Well, so then there's about 10 of them. And that much more. But here's the thing, it's all common sense. Regardless. Don't get in the gang life, don't try to. It is not the life you want to live. As somebody who has lived it many years. I've been jumped. I've been in knife fights. I've had to fight people with knives. I've had to take on 5, 6, 7 people at once while getting jumped and survive it and get up and still swing. You can breathe, you can swing, but you don't want this life.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not a life and I wish upon anybody. You know, you wanna be a responsible person, call yourself a tough guy, find your ass a full-time job, take your ass to work.
Yes, sir.
Excuse my French, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it.
Well said, brother.
I would tell you just like I tell my own children, hell, anybody I care about. Don't try the gang life. It's not going to be for you, I promise, because you're gonna have to do things you don't ever want to do. Not to mention time, and time's not. Let's just say time is inevitable. You don't have a lot of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know how it feels. I'm literally looking at my watch on the date, and to me, it feels like yesterday.
Right.
Yesterday,
Amen,
I was 20, 30 years.
Bro.
You know, I was like 10.
Bro, same.
Now
here,
I'm at 33, man. Like, how did I get every day it's either this one or whatever else one. I don't know. I believe in ghosts, but I'm not gonna say I believe in God. But you know, I have a feeling somebody's good is watching and keeping an eye out. You know.
Wow.
True story too, man. I got this just randomly. I just have to spit this out because this just happened to me last week. So I'm sitting here, right, and I'm rolling myself a doobie in my car on my lunch break because I work for Uber Eats out here in the Coachella Valley, Riverside County area. You know, so I be getting my bread. You know, I got to. And they take care of their drivers too, usually. I mean, there's been a couple complications, but that's not their problem. It's not their fault. They help fix the best they can. Anyway, so yeah, I was driving out here, and I'm just sitting here in my car, you know, and rolling up a joint. You know, have myself a little bit of drink, a little Bacardi. Bacardi and cola. No, don't come. Don't come. No, see, brother, I'm a little busy. Anyway, but yeah. Sorry, y'all. I had a family. Family's always got what you need. Unless you're dying, get off my phone. I'm a little preoccupied right now. Right. Family's family, but you know. Right. Sorry, I actually had a call. Huh? I had my little brother just call me.
Why you didn't answer? Take the call.
Oh, no, it's cool. He already hung up.
Take the call.
He
what
really,
I like to do is when I get phone calls, depending on who it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he can handle himself. Unless he's got like 5 dudes or something that's taller than him, and he actually doesn't think he could take it, or somebody's trying to shoot somebody or something. And I'm like, you know, I got money to make. I got things to do. You know, I'm leaving. I'll be heading out here shortly. I'm gonna take myself a nice little vacation.
Right.
You know, Cancun, Bora Bora. I haven't made my mind up yet. One of the two.
I'm sorry?
Cancun or Bora Bora. I haven't made up my mind up.
Okay.
Which one would you choose? Be honest.
You know what? I'm not sure. I've never been to either of them, but I don't know what the other one is, so I got to go with Cancun. I never heard of Bora Bora,
You've seen Triple X, right? The movie Triple X with Vin Diesel? Mm-hmm. You know that little beach he was on? That's Bora Bora. The one where he's sitting on like the little hut that's sitting on top of the water?
I remember very vaguely.
Okay.
But Cancun seemed like it's more lit.
Oh, yeah. That's a fact.
Shout out Justin, JB.
JB.
He went to Cancun, I believe, either late last year or early this year.
Well, that being said, I just actually recently came back from the Caribbean.
Caribbean? Mm-hmm. Oh, no doubt. Hey, so I remember you telling me you was going to Washington.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? Is that a permanent move right there?
That's a vacation. That's family.
Oh, nice.
Got my brother out there. Got my shorter but older sister out there. So, hey, shout out to the tiny house village right there too.
Hey, good for you, bro. That's a good move right there. I mean, a little good vacation.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be like 30 degrees cooler than here in the summertime.
Oh, bro. Yeah, you doing it out there? It's gonna be nice out there. Out here, bro, it's brutal. I feel like we already feeling it. It was hot as fuck today.
Oh man, almost 100 degrees. It hit 99 at least.
So look, we gotta wrap it up soon.
Okay.
I gotta go get my kids. However, I want to ask you. I want to kind of introduce you. Let the audience know how I met you, and then I got a final question for you, and then we can wrap it up. So I met my guy. I was doing security at OG Collective, and
shout out to OG Collective.
Shout out OG Collective.
You already know.
Shout out Brian too.
Hey, shout out Brian too.
Shout out all the heads up in there. You feel me? What's her name? Yeah.
Victoria?
So I met my
Victoria
guy.
Not there no more.
Huh?
Victoria, you talking about?
Oh yeah, Victoria ain't there no more. Yeah, no doubt.
No.
Fucking up. Brian's still there though, huh?
He's the manager. He's the manager.
But he should be manager.
That's what I told him too. They made Brittany a manager. It's okay though. She doing her thing, you know. Shout out Brian, the OG Collective, my boy. I'm gonna come see you soon, B.
Yeah. So I met my guy there. He was cool as fuck, and he used to come in with the skateboard and shit. You know. And it was solid. He good people's though.
I still got that skateboard in the trunk too. I still got that skateboard.
That same skateboard?
Same skateboard.
That's wild, bro. Hey, you was kick pushing back then. That one boy pulled up in the whip, and the forward and shit. Hey, I see you, man. Good for you, bro. But yeah, that's the introduction. My last question, just like, what you been up to, man? Like, just in the past 2 years, bro, since the last time we connected and shit.
Had a couple kids. Bought me a car.
Nice, good for you, bro. Congrats too, by the way. Congrats.
Got me a full-time job. Good like I said, I work for Uber Eats now, so it's like I kind of have some money in my pocket.
Hey,
cash out 4 times a day, you know. Actually 5 times a day. So
you be getting tipped out and shit or what?
Oh, they be tipping nicely. Yeah, 20, 30
$30 depending on what area you in and shit.
Yeah, Palm Springs near just downtown down there, and then the Indian towards the Indian Canyons out there, man. I've been doing that too, man. All that.
I wonder why you always be in your whip, bro. You be you stay in the whip, bro. Chilling, spitting this shit.
So, you know, but I'm saving up because I'm trying to buy myself a house right now, honestly.
Oh, good move.
And you know, because I believe my kids deserve that. You know, I mean, honestly. But
yes,
you know, other than that, man, no, I'm a single man. You know, working full time. But you know. Kind of little what we would call on the answer a question if you would have asked, which I'm sure you did, and I just probably didn't answer it because I don't remember I did. But
let's go. Talk to me.
No, it was more like you asked me. You said, "Where are you staying at now?" Well, honestly, it's not here and there, everywhere. You know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Kind of like traveling. It's more like you know, camp out in the back seat.
You stay everywhere, bro.
I do. I'm here. I'm there. I'm everywhere.
No, that's dope, man. I tell you what, bro, you smart, man, and I'm not bullshitting, bro. If I didn't have kids, bro, I said this. I don't know if I said this publicly, but if you somebody who, I mean, you unique because you got kids and you able to do that shit. But for you somebody who don't have kids,
because that's why my kids have great mothers.
Yeah,
my kids have loving, sweet-hearted, great, caring, and just very protective mothers. But they'd be good. And honestly, I have to sit here and say this on the live too. To them, thank you, but to the ones who have also, such as their parents, thank you too, because that means you did your job as the parents. Because you know, there's a lot of parents out there that just be like, "Oh no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that." You know, so
yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, man, just been busy as heck.
Good stuff, man. Well, look, man. I wish we could.
No, it's all good. We all got to end this anyway. Hey, blessings to y'all. Stay humble.
I gotta go get my boy. My man, I appreciate you. SQAWDCAST TV, episode 5. Like, comment, subscribe. My boy Remy.
You will be my last love. You will be my last love. IG, Facebook, Remy Martin 1738. Facebook, Remy Lickman, which is the main. Check me out.
Hey, man. Expect him on this podcast several more times, man. Regular actually. But I'll see you on the next one, man. SQAWDCAST TV once again. Peace.